The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The pass to Kelly. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The prodigy passes to Nojewicz. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone.
Defensively.
You gotta love that energy.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot's good from the prodigy.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
Reese the pass to Robinson. Pass to Kelly. This one for 3. And Jones pulls it down. Here's the prodigy. Turned in an outstanding game against New York.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from the prodigy.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
3 from the inbound, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything, but he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership, and that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Well, Greg, leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mitchell Robinson out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Okoro, and it's Reese in at the point. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Here's Hayes. That's tipped. And here's Jones. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Collins, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Collins has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
And it's blocked. Outside, Jones, Rogers. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Kelly, defended by Jones.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Perkins, the pass to Nojewicz. Here is Rogers. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Reese the pass to Kelly. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Los Angeles leading by 8. To the paint. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mobley comes in for Hayes. And Miller's subbed in for Okoro. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against the Knicks was superb. He scored 28 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. And this is what we've come to expect. That performance demonstrated why he's in a league of his own. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the bucket by the Lakers. Reese the pass to Mobley. Over Westbrook. Mobley misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Davis kicks to Westbrook. Down low. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist on the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. There's 38 seconds left here in the second. Left side, Miller. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Miller outside. To stop the run. And Bamba pulls it down.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Anthony Davis is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's the prodigy. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Bamba in at the center, locking down the middle. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Reese, he's covered by Westbrook. Inside. Out to Miller. Here's the three. Drills it from outside. Miller's got 5.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Westbrook passes to the prodigy. On the wing, Davis. Over Mobley. And it's good off the back rim and in. Davis has got his first basket of the night.
Confident shooting there. AD sending a message to defenders. You better come out and guard me.
Reese, covered by Bamba. Pass to Okoro. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Mobley takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Mobley's got his second basket. Outside Westbrook. Passes to the prodigy. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Allen. And it's Jackson Hayes in for Mobley. Takes a 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so Miller will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 15-point game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. Here's the prodigy. Los Angeles with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Dives to the hoop. Can't hit that one. Collins with some nice D. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Kelly's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Miller outside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Okoro passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Miller dishes to Robinson. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, great ball movement there.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here he goes. The prodigy. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Kelly kicks to Miller. Robinson against Rogers. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Robinson.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Cavaliers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Love at the elbow. Back to Miller. That falls. Great assist by Love. Miller's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor, goes to the paint and does his thing.
Now Mobley. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. And that one comes up a bit short. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 11. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Miller, and it's Reese in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Kicks to Middleton. Now the pass to the prodigy. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. The prodigy's got 28 points for the game.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide open teammate Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Back to Miller. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter to the right side. 6 to shoot. Okoro passes to Mobley. It's good. And it's 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Middleton up top. Tipped away. Here's Conchar, covered by Miller. Here's Davis. Cavaliers with the rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
From the baseline, Miller, no up.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The prodigy passes to Conchar. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot's good from the prodigy.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Okoro. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Miller, the pass to Okoro. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Bamba. Here's the prodigy. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Westbrook passes to the prodigy. Dishes it to Davis. Shoots over Mobley. And it's Davis missing.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. It's Allen on the wing. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Kept alive.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
The Prodigy passes to Bamba. In last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 17. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the Prodigy.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Jones against Cooper. Passes it to Birch. Fuller, the pass to Love to stop the drought. The shot's good.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for the Prodigy.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
6 on the shot clock. Jones in the post. It's good on the putback.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Una pequeña práctica aquí para ir para otro juego.
Season 5's draft is on February 26th, which means it's the 5th anniversary of the NBA 2K League.
We're going to have a lot of fun of that night celebrating our 5th season. We'll talk about best draft moments ever, best outfits, hashtag NBA 2KL5. You'll see that quite a bit that night. Yeah, February 26th at 6 p.m. We'll be on Twitch and YouTube.
And by the way, Brendan, if you don't get drafted, there's still hope for people out there to actually get their hands on some prize money. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. For the first time ever, if you don't get drafted and you still believe you're one of the best players in the world, you can play in our qualifier events, which, by the way, lead to the chance to play against 2K League pros and win a portion of the biggest prize pool in the history of the NBA 2K League.
I'm going to call out everybody watching the show right now. Yeah, I'm talking directly to you. If you think you're the best at 3v3, you can now go and prove it against pro players.
To me, this is an area where I think esports has gotten it right in other games, and we're bringing it now into the 2K League, which is this idea of having a more open system where anybody...
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. There goes the blue line, and here we go tonight in Boston, Massive, and let's go straight up.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for...
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And the Lakers starting 5. Anthony Davis is out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's the prodigy in at the 2-guard spot. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And they may occupy different conferences, but certainly some familiarity between these two teams, Grant.
Oh, familiarity, huh? I mean, that's one way to put it. When these two teams face off, you know there's going to be some extra angst on the court and in the crowd. I'll tell you, rivalries like this really up the intensity. It should be a fun one.
That's just superb focus right there. I mean, I like how Davis takes the hit and just keeps working to get to the bucket.
And C-Webb is a superstar big man who can play power forward or center. It's interesting to compare the talents of Anthony Davis with a great like Tim Duncan.
That's tough, but both of them elite two-way talents, and both of them will go down as all-time greats.
Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Pass to the prodigy. For 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Boston on offense. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Despite playing in different conferences, it's been a contentious rivalry. These teams share plenty of history.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass. Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Murray. Tatum with it. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Goes up again. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he recovers it.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. He's never going to happen.
Nurkic against Westbrook. Pass to Bamba. Basket's good.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Tatum with it. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pulls it in from the elbow. That won't go either for Tatum.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Pass to Davis. Down low. There's the prodigy. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him. Those are the passes he needs to make.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Right side Tatum. The rebound by Bamba.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
The prodigy. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Pass to Davis. Brown with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. From the arc. Rebound Boston. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
You can't leave empty points at the line. Those are gimmies. No excuses.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And Boston calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
1:16 left in the first quarter here. Now Smart. Wood inside. Covered by Bamba. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's the prodigy. Guarded by Wood. 11 feet out. No good. A bit long that time. Boston trailing. Out to the wing. Back to Hood. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Showing off different dimensions to his game. I mean, Tatum's ability to get it done from there as well is impressive.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Smart outside. Pass to Hood. Over Bamba. Some solid defense from Bamba. Here's the prodigy. And here's Jones. Shoots over Hood. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Christian Wood out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Hood in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pass to Rogers. Here's Perkins. Here's Rogers. Defended by Hood. Rogers misses.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
Wood misses. The Lakers in the lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy.
Going back in, guys. I see some little issues going on right here. Got to make this game move. Look at this. What I say? Exactly what I say.
Here's Garnett.
Exactly what I
Now
said.
quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Driving in, and it's blocked by Davis. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Brown. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Oh, swiped away. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Brown. Here's Campbell. This one for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. From outside the arc. And the prodigy gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Brown against Middleton. Takes a 13-footer. Misses off the right iron.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pass to Rogers. 44 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The prodigy. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Davis against Brown. And Davis with the block.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Conchar. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The prodigy can't hit. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself.
What I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
On the floor. They've got Chris Middleton. Anthony Davis is out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's the prodigy in at the 2. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And stolen by Middleton. Now the Lakers moving it up.
Thanks, guys. Well, the prodigy in their last game out against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He picked up 33 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. This team is rolling right now. He's been a catalyst, and they've worked well together. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They can guard me.
Way to
They
showcase
cannot
the
guard
court
me,
vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Woods checked in for Boston.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Davis. Westbrook, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 13.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
The prodigy. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight. Pass to Tatum. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's Davis. That one doesn't drop. And Boston going the other way now.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Wood outside. Now Tatum. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Excellent D there from Davis. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
Big night for him. Most points in the game, and they just cannot figure out a way to stop him.
The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Murray against Westbrook. Murray passes to Tatum. On target from range. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Has a great feel for where defenders are on the court. Tatum navigates himself nicely.
Timeout called, the Lakers. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Tatum against Collins. 2 points. That one goes. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Remarkable concentration. It's hard trying to knock Collins off his game when he's looking to score.
Tatum against Collins. Fires from the line. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Here's the prodigy. Counted from distance.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Wood outside. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Hood. Collins, no good. Boston's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Hood on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. That shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. And the prodigy gets it to go.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Collins against Tatum. With 4 on the clock. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, good reading the pick and roll. I like watching Tatum operate and taking what the D gives him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 17 at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to the prodigy. The 3 is up.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
Here's Campbell. And for the Lakers, Nurkic with the ball. Smart outside. Nurkic. And it's Perkins with a rebound. From 13. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And the Lakers lead by 21.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Tries yet again. And it's Tatum laying it in. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
The Lakers call timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
So both teams changing it up here. And see, Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, you know, in a lot of guys that play today, and hopefully the fact that, you know, I proved that as a big man, you can step out, you can ball handle, you can pass, you can just be a player. But hopefully that allows them a little bit of freedom to do their thing, because these players today are great. And even if I see parts of my game in there, man, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
Pass to Garnett. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Boston again missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Westbrook, defended by Smart. Now Davis. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Hey, right here. Pass to Bamba. Middleton with it. And here's Westbrook, defended by Murray. 5 to shoot. Bamba misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with this fiery approach to the game.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Jones. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Fires from deep. The rebound, Celtics. Outside Johnson. Inside. Here's Smart. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Outside Jones. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
Bueno, mi gente, yo lo vamos a dejar. Tengo que hacer una cosa y volveré a rato más, un poco más tarde, esta tarde quieren estar aquí también.